If you're watching this video and you're wondering, should I buy Batman Arkham Knight in 2022, nearly 6.5 years after release? Batman Arkham Knight is a third-person camera action-adventure game which is a sequel to Arkham City, and also the concluding game for the fan-favorite Arkham series. Arkham Knight was developed by the well-known Rocksteady Studios, which is also in charge of the up-and-coming Suicide Squad game that you might have heard about. In this Arkham title, the player gets to play as Batman and perform heroic wonders all around Gotham City, beating up thugs, stopping supervillains, and solving riddles, all while following the main storyline where Batman has to put a stop to Scarecrow, Deathstroke, and various other criminals that are terrorizing his city. And compared to any of the previous Batman titles, along the way you'll be faced with many more types of enemies, whether it be one of the various types of armored tanks, or even a thug charging right at you. Now, at this point I would say if the gameplay didn't hold up to 2022 standards, then the story definitely does. However, you'll be glad to know that the gameplay does not fall behind in any way. Arkham Knight boasts a vast, massive open-world interactive map, which is roughly 5 times larger than Arkham City's map, in which you'll be tasked with completing approximately a 16-hour-long main story, with the opportunity to complete the 14 other storylines as well, which tally up to be around 30 to 35 hours total. On top of the campaign and side missions, there's also New Game Plus, so there is definitely replayability there as well. However, it should definitely be noted that these storylines are very linear, where you will find yourself running around the map completing one task, then off to the other side of the map to do another. And as opposed to the previous Batman titles before this one, you actually get to ride around the Batmobile and drive it yourself. And on top of the feature of being able to drive the Batmobile yourself, it's armed with immobilizer guns to put a stop to criminals in the streets, explosive weaponry to stop with armored vehicles, and hacking system as well. In terms of the hand-to-hand combat system and the in-game gadgets, everything is still remotely similar to the previous games in the trilogy. This might seem repetitive, but you'll definitely appreciate it, as this is what helps keep the combat system simplistic. It is also important to know that if you're looking for the most stealthy title in the Arkham trilogy, then this is not the game. Arkham Knight is definitely the least stealthy game in the series due to the combat focusing more on non-stealth elements. If you decide to play through this game, then you'll also be given the chance to experience 2 different endings, both leaving you wanting more. Now, to summarize all of this, is Batman Arkham Knight worth playing in 2022? Well, the answer is yes. This game is available on Xbox One, Series X and S, PS4, PS5, and as well as Windows. So if you're looking for an action-packed, story-based Batman game, then this is perfect for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay on to hear about Arkham City and Arkham Asylum 2. If you have any questions about this game, then leave them in the comments, I'll make sure to answer them.